The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciampi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Kyle Wright. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Tap to first. Olsen steps on first for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bryce Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and the inning is over. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover of the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. No outs. Runner on second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Harper takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Here's Austin Riley. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they get a run at home.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Matt Olson. And a foul ball. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Riley at first, one gone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now, Michael Harris. That one ripped right center field. Oh! A two-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So here's Murphy now. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
0-1 down. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And here it comes. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 6-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael Lorenzen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
One down. Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, not shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Can't field it cleanly. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Base hit and a run in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Arcia coming home. One run across. Boom. With a relay home. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's in there, and that's strike one. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got it. And one out now. This is Bryson's stop. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
JT Realmuto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That one missed. Stop. Stands at first with one out. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Double play ball to second. Albies over to Arcia. That's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Castellanos makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. Castellanos makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Braves go down quietly as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside. Good eye right there. That one drifts inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rojas hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner at first with no outs here. Misses inside, and that's ball one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And he deals. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2-2. And misses inside. And that's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Marsh at second. Rojas at first with no outs.
2-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Albies. Over to first, but he beats it.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. That's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Boom. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
No, this is just unnecessary. So 2 down, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Slow roller up the middle. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rosario in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Nobody out, runner at first. Lined, and that's a base hit. Murphy around second on his way to 3rd. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Picked up a base hit to center his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And it's an 8-run lead. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and Acuna retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. So up next, Austin Riley. That's a base hit as a run scores. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 11-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Rips one to right. And a base hit knocks in a run. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 13-2. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And he drops it down the third baseline. On the run, throw to first. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
One out, runner at second. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Ozuna around third. He scores, and they extend their lead. Harris hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Andrew Bellotti gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Sean Murphy, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. Two outs. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. Atlanta leads it 15-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. Right back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one. This to third. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit softly on the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Eddie Rosario.
No left field.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Rosario leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Acuna now. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Runner at second, nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Arcia around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Here is Matt Olson. In there for strike 1. Now a bunt towards third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Braves lead this one 17-2. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to third. Throws to first. One away here in the 5th. Trey Turner at the plate. On the ground, Arcia Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first base line are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one almost got him. Down and in, moved his feet. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Gotta wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
Bounce to the right. Albies in plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead it 17-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Slapped foul.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw to first is in time. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Man at first, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And a bunt towards third. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
His speed was just clearly the difference on this play, Berg. I mean, he laid down the bunt as far away from first as possible and flew down the line. Almost got him, but not this time.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And strike one to the catcher. First and second here, no outs. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Drops one down in front of the plate. Over to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Now batter.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ozuna, the runner at third. Harris on at second with 2 down. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Real Muto, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 17-2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. Fires to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Going one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bunt attempt. Popped up. On the run. Sends it over to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
The first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Gathers and throws to first. And Olson is set down.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Bunting for a hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1. Albies at third. Ozuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. 7th inning coming up. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Right, back to work. And a strike in there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Falls it in for the out. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the play. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3.
ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional cemetery stretch.
A new pitcher in the game, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. On the run, throw to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
There's a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, here's Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering way off the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves on top 18-2. Back at Truist Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they boost their lead. It's 19-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And down on strikes. And now one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, they handle the bunt and get the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions.
And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Bryson Stott.
Stop.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Rosario gliding to his right, snags it on the run. And there's one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. There's a strike. Iglesias, a 6'2" righty, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Very unusual here, an intentional walk with the bases empty and one out.
The right fielder, number 8.
One gone, runner at first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting.
So one out with two aboard. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Realmuto over at second. Castellanos at first. One gone. Now 3-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Real hard.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bait. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run. Trey Turner with a chance now. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy. Here's Bryce Harper. Call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run. Bases full, 2 gone. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves salvage game 2 here at home to even this series.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for game 3.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.